going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and this is actually going to be the first video of this cutting series, which I don't really have a name for, but if you guys have any suggestions, then leave them down below. And today is March 19, and it's actually 1 year ago that I decided to compete for the very first time in men's physique. If you guys don't know, I did compete 1 year ago and I finished 3rd place in my very first men's physique competition, which is something I'm very proud of. But yeah, it's very nice to look back and see how time flies, man. Already 1 year ago. But anyways, today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about flexible dieting and my approach during this cutting season. But before that, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a physique update because, well, it is a fitness channel after all. So let's take a look at what the starting point is for this cutting season.
Alright, so as you guys can see, 81.1 kg, and I actually started at 82 kg, but it has been almost a week already since I started, so that would explain the drop in body weight. So here I am early in the morning with no pump, not flexing, just showing you guys what the starting point is of this cut. And guys, I never do posing like this, never. I'm actually just doing this for you guys, but now that I look back at the footage, it is really nice to do it because you can clearly see, the gains that you made or the body parts that you need to work on. So it's really good to start doing this more often. Now, as you can see, not a single ab is visible, and that is a goal right here. Get that six-pack back. I still can see some oblique action, but other than that, I'm not able to see much ab definition. So I'm looking forward to getting that six-pack back. Another thing that I want to work on is my lower chest, so I think I'm gonna start implementing more decline bench press onto my workout routine, because seeing the footage right now, I think my lower chest is lagging a little bit. But yeah, guys, as you can see, this is the starting point of this cut, and as you can see, I'm holding most of my body fat around my midsection, especially like the lower abdominal area. You can see I have some extra fat over there, but it's all good. We're gonna work on it and we're gonna get the six-pack by the end of this cutting series.
Alright, flexible dieting. What is it and how can you get shredded using it? So the concept of flexible dieting is that it is flexible, as the name says. It is also called if it fits your macros, and what it basically is that you are allowed to eat everything, even donuts, chocolates, whatever you want, as long as it fits your macros. By now you should probably know that you have carbs, protein and fats, and those sum up your total amount of calories. So with flexible dieting, I would have a certain amount of calories, a certain amount of carbs, protein and fats that I should eat every single day. So what makes it flexible is that I'm allowed to reach those specific numbers in any way that I want, by eating chocolate, drinking milkshakes, donuts, in any specific way, as long as I reach those specific numbers. Now maybe you're thinking, oh, but eating donuts and chocolate, that's not healthy at all, and you're absolutely right. But you have to look at the goal here. Am I trying to be the healthiest individual ever? Absolutely not. I'm trying to lose weight, get shredded, and maintain my muscle mass. The same thing with bulking. I'm not trying to be the healthiest person alive. I'm trying to build as much muscle as possible. So you need to set your goal straight and know what you're trying to do. Of course, being healthy is very important, so you're not gonna be eating donuts every single day. I'm still trying to follow a healthy lifestyle, but my main goal is get shredded and keep my muscle. Now, of course, flexible dieting is not going to be for everybody. People have different body types, different budgets, different eating habits. So that's why it's very important that you follow a diet that is right for you and also sustainable. So now that you have a basic concept of flexible dieting, I want to use myself as an example of how I set up my calories and my macros during this cut. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is go to an online calculator to calculate how much calories I'm actually going to need for this goal, which is to lose weight and get shredded. I'm gonna drop the link down below to a pretty good one so you guys can actually also use it. Or you can just Google one for yourself, type in calorie calculator, and I'm sure you'll find one. So I'm gonna fill all the different data and stuff that they need to calculate my calories, and after that I will get a certain amount of calories for my goal. So I got the amount of calories needed for my goal. But I've been bulking for a very long time on 3,000 calories. So that's why I decided to up those calories a little bit and see how my weight is after 1 week. That is very important for you guys to track your weight. Whether you're doing it every single day or per week, you need to be tracking it in order to see if something is working or not. So I'm actually going to be consuming 2,600 calories per day. So with the calories set, now it's time to figure out the macronutrient ratios. I'm gonna put a picture right now on the screen where you can see the 3 different body types. Now the thing is, everybody is different. They have different body types: tall, short, thin, skinny, fat, whatever. We are all different, and we're most probably between 2 body types. So I know for a fact that I'm an actor because I need a lot of calories in order to put mass. To gain weight, I cannot gain weight that easy. I need to eat a lot. So since I've determined my body type, I know that I'm a lot more tolerant to carbs. So that's why I want to keep my carbs high throughout this whole cutting season. But if you're an endomorph, for example, you might be a bit more sensitive to carbs. So that's why you want to keep your carbs a bit on the lower end. Now ideally you want to keep your protein intake high during a cut in order to prevent muscle loss to around 2.2 to 2.6 grams per kg. So I just multiply my body weight in kg times 2.2 and I get the amount of protein that I should be eating per day. Next up we get our fats. Fats should be between 20 to 30% of your total caloric intake. So I'm going to start with 20%, and as I progress during this cut, I'm gonna up this number as the carbs start to get a little bit lower. After this, the only thing left is to calculate the amount of carbs, and that is just the rest of the total amount of calories you've got left, which in this case is about 50%. I hope I'm able to make this really easy because it is not supposed to be difficult. The part where it might get a bit confusing is the macronutrients part, but it should not be difficult at all. Calculate the amount of calories that you need. After that, look at what body type you are, and after that, calculate the macros. It looks like a lot of calculation, but if you use a website like MyFitnessPal, it does all the calculation for you. You just need to fill in the percentages you're gonna be consuming, and that's it. It does all the work for you, so it should not be complicated at all. So as you guys saw, guys, that is the way that I calculate my calories and my macros for this cut for the particular goal that I have. If you guys have any questions on how you should do that, maybe you can shoot me an email. I will drop my email down below so you guys can ask me all the questions that you want, and I will make sure I'll respond to them. I just wanted to give you guys an example of how I do that so you guys can follow the journey and get shredded with me. I actually didn't want to cut, man, because bulk life was just too good, too damn good. But we gotta look good for summer, guys, and we gotta get rid of that excess fat. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and follow me along this shredding season. And if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. So I guess I'll see you soon. Later, guys.